Greetings, greetings. Every year in the States, in Florida, I think for the past 8-9 years, they've had the gut, I think it's the Gut Health World Summit. It's basically a microbiota summit where people come and they present abstracts like papers and research based around, microbiology in the gut. And there's always new studies, showing lots of different stuff coming out all the time. For example, there's this new glycoprotein called P-glycoprotein, I think it's called, which is found, it was presented in a paper, and it was discovered that this protein is produced by certain types of bacteria in the gut, which confer a lot of benefit. Because this particular glycoprotein, it actually helps to stop the infiltration of neutrophils or white cells into the gut that cause a lot of problems. And they work out that certain antibiotics destroy the bacteria that produce this glycoprotein, leading to higher gut inflammation. So more and more research all the time is starting to validate why antibiotics are not really the best approach to use. But I think more than anything, they'll actually work out how to shape and craft antibiotics to be far superior, than the kind of loose cannons that they are at the moment. Because at the moment, it's just basically like arterial bombing someone, isn't it? So they've got to get a lot better in placing that antibiotic exactly where they need to and how they want to, so they create minimal destruction. A bit like a Tomahawk missile now, they can fire out of an aircraft down even an air conditioning shaft in a building and blow one particular room up in a building. I mean, how's that? Instead of dropping a bomb on the whole building now, they can take one room out. They'll probably get like that with antibiotics one day. The other interesting research that I found basically was regarding the gut health of mice. So they found when they gave prebiotics, or things that fed the probiotics up to mice in this particular study, they stopped their gut from being damaged from radiation exposure. So they irradiated these mice, and they irradiated other mice, their gut contents. These are all cruel things to do to mice, I suppose, but they're mice. And they discovered that the mice that had the prebiotics or better bowel flora, before the radiation, suffered a lot less damage to them, virtually no damage compared to the ones that didn't have that. So again, a lot more research going into the benefits of, why we need good bowel flora. So yeah, these things pop out on the internet every now and then, and they're well worth reading, and there's some very good studies that validate the kind of work that naturopaths like me have been doing for a long time now. Thanks for tuning in.